Hey there everybody, this is RTS Targe here with another video review, this time of the McFarlane Toys Halo Reach Spartan Hazop Olive. Yeah, so, at places like Target, Walmart, and Toys R Us, it goes for about $10. I, however, bought it at a bookstore, Borders, so it was $15. But the reason I got it there was because I couldn't find it at any other place because they're phasing Wave 1 out so they can get Wave 2 on the shelves. Hopefully I will get some Wave 2 stuff. They include stuff like Carter, Cat, and Jetpacks. So I will be doing reviews of those. Anyways, this is, as I said, the Hazop Spartan, and has an assault rifle, grenades, and yeah, has also a med pack on his thigh, which I have not gotten there yet. Here's the render of him from a game. Okay, and 26 moving parts, of course, like everything else. Well, all the other Spartans, anyways. And the reason I got this even though it was more expensive, was because I have now done a review for every single helmet style there is. Okay? And I've also done a review for all the campaign characters. So I've basically done everything in the wave, except for, repaints and stuff that, may have a different weapon, an assault rifle instead of a DMR or something. So, yeah, that's my thinking for paying more for something. Yeah. So, how was your last year? Mine was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this has been RTS Targe. Brain fart. Okay. Now, see you in the next review. Part of the review. Wow, I really need to start thinking before I say something. Which is what I was doing when that long pause. Okay, anyways, see you then. Bye. Hey everybody, this is RTS Targe, here with the second half of the review of the Spartan Hazop. So, yeah, I like it. I do. Sort of, yeah. It's better than what I expected. Okay, so, anyways, I'll start off as I always do with the articulation. So, ball jointed head, ball hinge on the shoulder, elbow and wrist. They all swivel. And then there's a ball joint. These are all ball hinges, yeah. Ball joint on the waist, between the rib cage and the hips, I guess. And then on the hips, on each side, there's a thing like this. I forget what it's called. Then there's a ball joint there. Then there's actually the ball hinge on the knee, ball hinge on the ankle, and there's sort of ball joint on the toe. So that's it for articulation. Standard articulation, 26 moving parts. Details. First, a quick thing on the articulation. I always judge the articulation on two parts. How easily you can get him to stand up, and how easily he can get a port arms. And so far I've not seen one that can do both. I mean, most of them are fairly easy at standing up. The elites are a bit difficult because there's no grip on the feet. But port arms, they have a real problem. In real life, the distance between the rifle and your chest is supposed to be a fist distance. Okay? Now, in this, I could get him so that I could still stick my finger down there. And that's about a head distance. Yeah, it's just... why? Can't you get him to do that? So I figured out that this is some sort of tactical hard case, not a med kit. This is, I forget what this is called. I believe it's like a buckler or something. This is JFO shoulder piece, and I believe that this is a standard chest piece, and it's the base model of the helmet, of which most of them are. Yeah. They didn't make very many multiplayer ones, but most of them are base. Actually, no. I think the only other one is, don't quote me on this. The only other one would be the Spartan 5 Bravo, and that has a level 2 one. Yeah. So, assault rifle, standard. Yeah, lots of details. Don't know if I can get it to focus on this any better. But yeah, lots of details, yellow stripe, of course. No screen on it. No screen. Yeah, grenade has peg holes on the back for the grenades. Comes with 2 pegs on the back, but only 1 grenade, so you're always short grenades. Peg hole here, peg hole here, peg hole here. For like Emil has the grenades on his belt. Another thing, the reason you might want to get Emil if you're thinking about it, this cuts through tape very well. Okay, really nice for getting into grenades. But it's actually pretty difficult to get that out of the wrapping. I don't know, yeah. So, yeah, I actually use that for most of my reviews for cutting through tape. My thoughts for this one, I like it. You know, there's a few little things like this little black spot right here. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, but the paint is fairly good. Good dry brushing. It isn't, well, you know, the paint isn't so thick you can barely see any details like they've apparently done on some previous figures, none of which I've really come across, luckily. Yeah. So, it sold for $10 where they're still selling them because Wave 2 is coming out. Yeah. If you're thinking about getting them, get it before they're out. But then there's always Amazon or eBay or something. So, yeah, it was $10 at, you know, Walmart, Target, Toys R Us. I got this one for $15 because it was at Borders, which is a bookstore. And yeah, but I got it so that I have every helmet combination there is, not counting repaints. Yeah, I would give this probably an 8.5. I base my scale is, you know, 1 out of 10, well, 1 to 10, and 8 is what I expect of it. Nothing really spectacular with this one. Okay. So, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like giving it a 9, but it's, you know, I don't think it deserves an 8. So 8.5 there, got the middle. Yeah, scale. I've done this in a few reviews. Here's Spartan 2. That's all you are in previous games. Wow. Okay, and here is typical human. Yeah, well, they're, you know, taller than they are now, but, you know. So, yeah, I would give this 8.5. $10 where they're still selling them. Some places 15, mostly 10. So, this has been RTS Targe, and I'll see you again in the next review when I do something else. Yay. Okay, see ya. Bye.